5 minutes to sit down.
Yeah.
And they've dialed up with this little satellite box, which sends a signal all the way up to space, and then comes all the way back down again, so that they can hear us and we can hear them. But more importantly, for them right now, they can hear us. And there'll be Scott and Laura and whoever he's walking with, crammed around some headphones, listening, going, "Oh my God, that's amazing! It's so clear." And then we're listening to you doing the weather, right? With Scott going, "Oh my God, it's snowing! It's snowing! So, oh my God, this is." Am I right?
Oh my goodness, that's
there you
exactly
are.
what happened.
Scott, where are you?
I did actually just say to Lorraine Kelly.
Oh, you're quiet, Scott. Hang on.
Hello?
Hello. You're very quiet, as if your mic's
Try
not on.
Laura's mic.
Hello. Let's try this one.
That's
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello, Scott Mills!
Yay!
I'm in the desert.
I know.
This is so weird.
A couple of very quick questions for you. Number one, what feels so good when you take them off?
My boots.
Right, okay. And secondly...
I'm so pleased that I'm talking to you now, you know, because everyone else is still walking. I'm just so pleased to be here.
Secondly, I've just been listening to all of you chatting while Dominic and Tina were doing the news, and I heard somebody say, and this is funny, but also a kind of reality of what they're doing. I think Laura just said, Scott, don't forget to shake your boots out when you take them off and check for scorpions.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, there's something on my boots now. Get that off!
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
I don't think I'd like scorpions.
No.
No, they're not the not our favourite. Also, the other guys are behind us because we had to get to speak to you. We've literally been up to the top of a mountain and come down the other side again, and we had to get to the bottom to be able to get signal to speak to you. And all the other guys are behind us, but we're in radio contact with them. And about 20 minutes ago, they radioed through going, snake on the pass, snake on the pass.
Oh.
What do you mean, snake on the pass?
But you've got people with you. You're not
a viper.
You're not on your own, though. You've got, just because I know you're scared of snakes, but you've got someone there who can deal with it. Or is that Laura?
No, we've got a team of people to deal with it. But the thing is, if a snake decides that it's you that it wants, there's not really as much they can do about it at that time.
Well, yeah, but Scott, surely as long as you can run faster than Laura, you're all right, aren't you?
Well, yeah, actually. So that's why I've been putting Laura in front, because generally what happens is the snake will sense a crowd of people coming and will generally go for the first person in the line.
Bye, Laura.
Nobody wants to walk first now in that line, do they? So tell me, is today the first day? Did you set off this morning?
We had an acclimatisation walk yesterday to get us used to the heat, and we're all just melting. It's so hot, I can't tell you. That was a leisurely 3-hour walk yesterday just to get acclimatised. Not sure what that was about. And then today we started trekking at 7 a.m, so that's 4 a.m. your time this morning we started walking.
Right.
7 a.m. on the dot, and now it's just after 11 o'clock here. So
has it gone?
After 8,
has it gone quick the last 3 hours because it's the first kind of day and all that, or not?
I wish I could say it had, but no. No, I've just taken my boots off, and I'm like, Cara Toynton's with me. Hiya.
Hello, everyone.
And I just said to her, I was like, take your boots off. It's the best feeling in the world.
Oh, you charmer.
Get your boots
I
off.
want to put them back on.
Oh, Cara, get your boots off.
Get your boots off, Cara.
Get your boots off and shit for scorpions. Are you, is it, and be honest, Scott and Cara, what is it like? Is it harder than you expected? Is it easier? The first few hours, bearing in mind you're doing this for, 5-6 days, you've only done 3 hours. How does it compare to what you thought it would be like?
What do you reckon,
Well,
Cara?
can you hear me on this?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I'm on one mic that might not work. But, well, I thought it was a desert, which I thought would be flat, and I'm okay on the flat. But this has been a mountain we've climbed this morning.
We've literally been scrambling up a mountain for the last 3 hours,
Right.
and it's not easy. Like, you slip and fall all the time. There was a massive rock fall earlier. We've got donkeys carrying our stuff up
Don't
the
call Laura
mountain.
a donkey. That's so
It's all right, you know.
Apart from Laura, there are other donkeys here, and they're carrying all.
About the donkeys constantly.
Yeah, Cara's.
You know, they're carrying a lot.
They are carrying a lot, but then the donkeys were too wide with all our stuff on it to get through this small pass that we had to go through. So they just pushed some rocks out the way, and then the donkeys could go past. But yeah, it's this first day is pretty hardcore. We've been going uphill for 3 hours, and then we've just literally come down to the bottom to speak to you.
Who you calling a donkey? How is everyone? Okay, so this sounds very similar to kind of, and I'm looking at like one of the pictures of the desert that we've got put up in the studio, and it does, by the sound of it, sound very similar to that the Killy trek, which was just basically just a bloody long walk up and down bit mountainous terrain that seemingly never ends.
That is exactly what it is. There's a huge, huge mountain which you can hardly see because it's so far away. It's just kind of misty in the heat in the distance. And our guy that's in charge of the trek, called Jed, just went, "Yeah, that's about halfway." Like, you're joking me. Oh my God! And it's so far away, this mountain, and you can hardly see it. And that is halfway through our trek.
All right, is anybody
doing this blind?
Yeah, I know. Do you know, I was talking about this the other night. The Radio 4 guy, Peter White, who's blind. And by the way, I shan't name any names, but someone informed me the other day, he's properly blind. And I went, what do you mean properly blind? It's not a joke. And they went, no, as in apparently he sees nothing.
Rather
is that
than partially
right?
sighted.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
So his producer from Radio 4, she's here and she's helping him a bit, but she is partially sighted. But Peter cannot see anything at all. And
this morning I did think, whose idea was this? Because if we're finding it hard and we've all been tripping over, we don't know how he's getting on at the moment, but you know, he's our hero.
He's bruised a lot already, and there's loads of thorns and stuff in this desert, and he's got a lot of that going on in his legs. And seriously, this guy is incredible, and Dermot has been literally helped him all the way up the mountain, and that's quite hard as well, because you know, you're looking out for yourself, but you're also having to go left a bit, right, there's a rock here, okay, now there's a ledge.
You keep looking down, don't you, and then you miss the trees.
Yeah.
We keep
and then he gets whacked in the face by a tree because we're too busy looking at our feet and what's going to come next. So, yeah, I mean, for him to do this, I just can't believe he's doing it. It's incredible.
We met a lady yesterday who was having an operation done on one eye, and she'd lost the other eye. And we asked how she'd lost the other eye, and they said she fell over. And I thought, wow, God, that must have been a big fall. But it is from the trees. They literally, if they're blind, they go into these trees and they lose eyes.
What? Because there's what the thorny trees stuff goes. Like,
yeah, the trees have got awful, like really. I can see them right behind me now. Really prickly thorns, and obviously.